we will be paying for stuff that George W. Bush did until the end of time.
This is God! This is God! This is God! This is We will be paying for the stuff George W. Bush did until the end of time! Now back to Perry.
Wow. Okay. Okay, so here we stand after the catastrophe of one crappy Republican president after another. Ever since Nixon. Now, I don't give you Reagan. He was awful. He was a catastrophe. It only shows Republicans believe what they want to believe. That's another thing that became terribly obvious. They believe what they want to believe from the start. Oh, and that's what they believe when they die. That's the problem. Oh, I just wish the Republicans would stop wasting everyone's time by even putting anyone up. That's what I'm trying to say. There is just no chance in hell the Republicans can win. Oh, no. Don't forget, the mainstream media is just insanely biased to the right. It's a big advantage the right has. We're talking about the media, what you get on TV and the radio and the papers. In the U.S., it's all the right wing's view of things and nothing else. They would never tell you anything the Democrats did. They would never give you credit for anything the Democrats did, and they will spread any rumor the right tells them to spread. It's pretty much like that. You have only to imagine if a Democratic president had done any of the things the Bush gang has done. Just a quick example. Right now, there's sort of a phony debate going on whether waterboarding is torture. Isn't that far out? This is a freaky example of how totally swung to the right the national discourse has been because of the media. Just because on the media, on the TV, mostly on the TV, and radio and papers, that's all there is. Pretty much all there is the right-wing view of things. No wonder their numbers are plummeting. There's a phony debate. You get phony debates when the press is biased, you see, because they will be defending the right to the end. They will be defending the Bush administration while trying not to appear so, but will be pretty much kind of presenting it to make them look good. So there's kind of a phony debate going on whether waterboarding is torture. Waterboarding has been torture since it was used in the Spanish Inquisition, okay? It was torture when the Nazis used it, you see. Now, here's a little thing. Think about this. Think about what would be happening if a Democratic administration had been caught waterboarding, using waterboarding. You got it already, don't you? You see, there would be no debate on whether it was torture now, would there? Oh, no. That's how insanely biased the whole system is, you see. That the only conversation would be that we've got to get rid of these people immediately. I'm saying if Democrats somehow had been caught using waterboarding, known to be torture since the Spanish Inquisition, and if Democrats had somehow been caught doing that, you see, there would be no phony debate on whether torture was torture, you see. That's how heavily rigged it is, how heavily biased it is. Yeah. You got to avoid that stuff. You got to avoid the news, American style. I mean, it doesn't even try to hide its bias at this point. Okay. And I think that's why People are talking as if the Republicans could win in 2008. Mr. Logan has just made the penetrating point that the rightward bias of the American media explains why people are talking about the Republicans as if they could win. It's like this, guys. It's gonna be Hillary. We got about a year to go, and let's assume, we got about a year to go, and let's be optimistic and assume that George W. Bush doesn't destroy the world or the country. We're all sweating it, right? We're sweating out the worst presidency ever. Take note, my friends. George W. Bush's is the worst administration ever. It is also the most right-wing administration ever. Now, how about that? Now, how about that? Okay, so you see, the only thing that's going to save America is a serious swing to the left. Please don't be crazy to talk as if the Republicans could win in 2008. It shows you how biased it all is. No. If the tables were turned, once again, if the tables were turned and a Democratic president was in this situation, right? A Democratic president had just got done screwing everything right into the ground, practically destroying the country. And do you think that there would be serious discussion about the next president being a Democrat? Think about it. No. Would there be any discussion about another? Oh, do you think the Democrats can take the White House again? No. This by way of proving to you what a biased system it is. That's why you're still hearing rhetoric. You're still hearing pure, unadulterated BS from the media to the effect that the Republicans have a shot. No, Republicans don't have a shot. Republicans do have a shot. Republicans don't have a shot. It's gonna be Hillary. Republicans don't have a shot. It's gonna be Hillary. Come on, Republicans, stop kicking against the pricks. Can't you see the Republicans are just kicking against the pricks? They are kicking against the pricks, even to talk as if they had a shot. No. America. If a Democratic administration has absolutely screwed the nation into the ground, caused countless deaths, spread like an alien virus to the body politic, and buggered countless children, that's the Republican Party. It's like an alien bloody virus. They are a bunch of traitors, too. Don't forget, they committed treason over and over to get into power. It is now civil war. I make no bones about the fact, my friends. They stole 2 elections. America is in a state of civil war. America has been at a state of undeclared civil war since the year 2000. I'm sorry. They stole the presidential election, whether they copped to it or not. This is war. We are in a state of civil war. This isn't over till the right are driven out. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Now, this is what the left needs to be thinking. Now, here's my version of what the left needs to be thinking. It's either them or us. At this point, it's either them or us. We have got to get the right out of America soon. We have got to get the whole goddamn right wing out of this country, or America is doomed!